features of the deck. There's 6 soul lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 Cloudposts, which, you know, have the potential to be better than Mishra's Workshop. Eldrazi Temple. Let's see which edition. Rise of the Eldrazi Temples. Eye of Ugin. This card is banned in Modern. And Eye closes, Erase Awakens. Some Glimmerposts. 2 Karakas, an Urborg. And I think this is a unique feature of Max's list that most lists don't do, is to have 4 Vesuvas. I think a lot of people, I'm trying to remember, I think a lot played 3 Vesuva and something else. Probably 3 Vesuva, 3 City of Traitors, if I had to guess. I'm trying to remember though. But in any case, there are in a bunch of artifact mana. I guess only 4 in this version. Some Spyglasses to cover your bases versus Wasteland and sort of things. Some Trinispheres. Some Thought-Knots. Of course, the Karns. Ugin. Most lists play more Eyes. Well, I kind of like basic wastes on paper, but it also doesn't tap for much mana, so Endbringer and 1 Oblivion Sower. And we have Big Papa Ugin. So note, most of the traditional post lists I think play Always Dust in this slot, but if you play this card, I think this might make more sense, and plus this is just a more powerful card than Always Dust anyways. One thing to note, this cost is not reduced by Eye of Ugin, unfortunately. And we got some Chalices for Ballista and Ulamog. If you group these 4 cards together as like big expensive Eldrazi fat, I think it makes more sense. But this is more of a Planeswalkers deck, I think, than an Eldrazi deck. Hence the name Karn Post, or Karn Eugene Post, as the case may be. I think this card is sweet. It's like Vindicate, and then it's actually a lot like Whisperwood Elemental, I think that's the name of the card. Yeah, that card was bonkers. Alright. Let's get to some games with Karn Post. Right. I finished 12-3 with Bomberman the last time I streamed, so I'm hoping this goes equally as well, but this deck is a little bit clunkier, I think. This is like a ramp deck, and the last deck was like essentially combo. Yeah, this is definitely a ramp deck. Yeah, the deck looks sweet. Not sure how good it is, but we'll find out. Oh, also we have the Mycosynth Lattice as the for the combo. You know, the combo where they don't get to do anything fun and we get to have all of the fun. Adjunct to that is when Mycosynth Lattice isn't good, I think Wurmcoil is likely to be good. So I have that. I feel like this is a keep, but if it turned to Karn, Scion of Urza, obviously not the most exciting hand, but I don't think you're allowed to mulligan this hand. Okay, so I'm going to play Spyglass and see what they're up to. This should be a good matchup for us. Oh, so they're Mavericky. An anonymous cheer. Thanks for the 1 bit. Whoa, that's spooky. I think I'm still gonna name Wasteland in the Dark. Like, a deck like this is likely to have 4 Wastelands. I don't care about Mother Runes whatsoever, so I'm gonna name Wasteland. Don't know if that logic makes sense to anyone else. This Thalia is not likely to be that great versus me. Might be annoying at some point. I won't get to play Karn next turn, but I will get to play Thought-Knot. So, interesting they wouldn't attack versus Ancient Tomb, but that's okay. I think I'm just gonna Thought-Knot them off the temple. I don't want to take 1,000 damage. Probably going to take Night of Autumn. Now I think they're going to regret the missed point. I'm going to take the Night of Autumn. I don't care about the Sword of Light and Shadow, I think. Really hope they didn't draw Night of the Reliquary. But I guess I do have Wasteland covered. Oh, they probably thought they could cast this sword. But fortunately for me, they cannot. I'm gonna Thought-Knot again. Ooh, okay. That's good for me. Now they have no gas. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if I play that. 6, 7 if I play that. I think I'm just gonna play Glimmerpost instead. Hope to draw Cloudpost. And I will also get in for 4 damage, I think. 4, they go to 15. They would have to draw a Plow to really punish this play, but I think this is good. Next turn, my plan is to play Ancient Tomb and Karn, probably, and just uptick. Okay, I think I have a new plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. That'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if I copy that. So I'll play Cloudpost. I'm gonna just say go now because I think elongating the game is good for me. Okay, nice. It's not very threatening. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can play this tap, copying Cloudpost, so I can cast it like this. Just gonna plus. Oh, yeah, it's kind of sad. I think gonna copy that. Just gonna say go. That's a very different deck, I think. Alright. Their world is about to end to this Ugin, the Spirit Dragon. This is a very powerful card. They're attacking me. Alright, that's fine. This is gonna decimate their board. Actually, it's more like 44% 8 their board. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can avoid taking damage, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. I believe this ends the game almost on the spot. Just gonna -2, clear out their board. Alright, nice. Okay, so we did not get Wastelanded into Oblivion, which is probably the optimal strategy for us. Don't think... Trinisphere is kind of bad on the draw, actually. I think I'll shave a Trinisphere for Ratchet Bomb. And another Trinisphere for... Maybe I don't want to spend time wishing for the Spyglass, essentially. I think that's right. But I think my deck is mostly pre-boarded for this matchup. As long as I don't get Wastelanded out, I think this is a good matchup for me. Karn, 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 Karn. Carnage. I'm gonna keep. I can play Oblivion Sower on turn 2. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the Chalice on 1, but we'll see what happens. I think I'm meant to play Monolith into Oblivion Sower next turn. Yeah. So I expect my lands to die very quickly, which is okay. Oh, no lands! Ah, that sucks. Damn. Whatevs. Alright, that's not gonna survive. You can. The trigger will be on the stack. Yikes. Alright, I think I might be dead this game. Hard to make a forest when all they have are savannas. Alright. It's probably gonna get wastelanded too. Alright. This hand is... It's gonna be hard to win this one. Alright, that's actually... Alright, opponent. This is the hard lock. Versus this list, it's a hard lock. Alright. Still don't think I want Trinisphere because I think their deck is actually good versus Trinisphere. Like... Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother with it. Alright. Just have to hope I don't get wastelanded out. I think the best card in the matchup is Ugin, followed by Walking Ballista. Chalice from 1 will be good on the play, but it wasn't good right there, obviously, because they already played their mana creature beforehand. These have been 2 very lopsided games. You know, it is what it is, but... Alright. I guess I keep... I really want to draw a soul land, but the Chalice from 1 on the play is really powerful, so I'm gonna keep. If I draw another soul land off the top, this hand's like really, really good. So I think this is meant to be a keep. I'm gonna bottom that. Don't need another Ballista. It's the problem with City of Traitors in your ramp deck, essentially. You're seeing the exact problem. They have 2 knights. That's so rude. I'm gonna take a knight still. They're gonna play Thalia this turn is my prediction. This is not looking good. Alright. Gonna look at their... Oh, I can't even cast it. Shit. Alright, I guess I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna offer the trade because that knight's gonna be really, really annoying, actually. I should have attacked first, but this is okay. Problem is, one of these lands is not surviving very long, then I'm gonna lose, essentially. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna attack for 5. Just gonna take the 2. It might be holding them off from zenithing for another night or something like that. This sucks a lot. Can't attack anymore because they have a 7/7 knight. They got Mycosynth? Oh, it's so they can attack with their knight and then untap it. Sure. Makes sense. Sucks a lot. Probably gonna lose. Yeah. What? Stop? Oh, I should have actually, yeah. Well, I can still do that now. It's gonna be really hard to get out of this still. I was supposed to do that, though. You're right. Whoa. Just let it go? Interesting. Why did that happen? So they're gonna waste me. So actually, this is the correct play. Now if they knight up a wasteland, I attack them for lethal in response. Alright. I feel like this one should name Mycosynth. I'm still gonna have to get lucky to win this game, but I have outs, technically speaking. I think the ideal draw is actually a soul land and make a 2/2 next turn. And hope they don't draw anything good, because if they ever draw something good, I think I just lose on the spot, but... That's actually probably good enough, unfortunately. Three, 5... I wonder what would have happened if I killed Thalia the turn I was supposed to. Would have gotten to Spyglass, then I would have gotten to play Karn. Also, I'm not sure why they didn't just bounce the Thalia with their Karakas, but whatever. I'm dead. That was pretty bad. It does seem to me, on a hypothetical level, that that matchup's not great. I think Knight of the Reliquary has always been phenomenal versus most of the Eldrazi decks. I think this version is probably no different. Do I keep? Go Cloudpost on turn 1. Opponent is 1 and 3. I think I'm supposed to keep, but this is obviously not like the most insane hand. Let's see. Well, if it's just Death and Taxes, my hand is really good. If it's not, if it's like Maverick again, it's probably not so good. Interesting. They didn't attack with Mother of Runes. Should I do that this turn, or should I just wait? They're gonna port me, then I can cast Ballista for 2 next turn. But if I get wasted... I could Ballista for 1, paying the Trinisphere tax. Or next turn, I could just play a land and play Ballista for 2, which is probably better. This is assuming I just draw another land, obviously. If I draw something better to cast, then I'll just cast it. But the Ballista scales in that the longer I wait for it, the better it will be. They finally realized that they should attack? I don't know, Wasteland. Okay, this sucks. Okay. So this is the punishment, I guess, for not casting it that turn, but can't play that yet. Indeed, a 1-mana 1/1. Another Plains, so they can port this. I think now I'm for sure going to play the Ballista no matter what. So I'll be able to play it for 2. I kind of low-key hope I draw Vesuva this turn. What do they get? Batter Skull. Alright. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I'm gonna... What happens if I Spyglass instead? Could Spyglass name Stoneforge? I would have to tap these 3 lands, not taking damage. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next turn. Yeah, Baby Ugin. I can't cast it this turn, unfortunately. Oh, I could. Wait, no. Actually, yeah, you're right. That's actually probably the best play. Unfortunately, reducers and increasers don't work the way you want it to. So, but this is obviously the right play now that you bring that up. Sorry. Just talking it out. It's not the easiest. Yeah, a plus. Cloudpost underneath. Yep, it costs 3. Yeah, the increasers are applied after the reducers, so... Really? I thought increasers were always last. Do I have a judge? Judge! Judge! I need a judge! Double Rashad and Port. Application is increase, reduce Trinisphere, but delve. Ugin beats Thalia. Okay, that's good to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna make another 2/2. How do they beat an unending stream of 2/2s? They're colorless. Don't think they really do. There's a Karakas under that one. Ballista for 3. I think this is good. Just gonna say go. I think the play I'm gonna make this turn is block here, shoot, double shoot. Just get a clean 2-for-1, save myself some life points. Other play I could make is actually double block with these and hit my next 2 land drops. Maybe that's actually better. Actually, I think that might be better. If I double block here, I'll have a Cloudpost to play next turn. This is getting ported. That might get ported too, so I'll have 1, 2. I guess I'll see what they do. Ooh, okay. That's fine. Like this for me. This is a good exchange too. Obviously. So they're probably putting like SoFi in, I guess. I guess it could be GT. It's like 50-50. Most of the taxes lists only play SoFi GT in the main deck. Sometimes sort of War and Peace or Light and Shadow on the board. Yo, Ved, thanks for the resub. Check out the new emote. New emotes. They're very beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 essentially. So I can Eugene and they lose. The first emote is me slamming my head against a desk. I don't know what you want. Do y'all feel like it's a flavor fail that this is not an Eldrazi? I kind of do. But, you know, it is what it is. I can 0 this to kill the germ. Yes, I will lose the mana. Attack my opponent for 4. Now they are dead. I've cast 14, 17, 20 worth of mana, and they've cast 1, 2, 4, 9, 11. Simic Guildmage, I'll consider it later. So 3-ball was good that game. I'm less thrilled about it on the draw. Because at least I can play it as turn 2. I guess I could play turn 1 off a Monolith, but that's not exciting to me, so I might shave them on the draw. Play a Ratchet Bomb and the Spyglass in my main deck. Alright, so... like I said, this is a ramp deck. So as long as we hit our mana and don't get wastelanded a bunch, we're in good shape. Alright, I'll do it. Head desk. I was doing the light version of it. Ugin is a dragon, not an Eldrazi. Ugin casts Ghostfire though, so I don't know. I'm gonna keep. I think I'm gonna actually Chalice for 1 on turn 1 off of Ancient Tomb. Next turn I'm going to play Grim Monolith. Yo, Simic Guildmage, thanks for the sub. You know, I'm gonna open chests for you all. Unfortunately, I only have 1 chest right now due to the chest fiasco of 2019. Can someone pull up that clip? Show! No! I clicked on Monolith, not Chalice! Oh my god, I'm an idiot! Oh! Alright, whatever. And my tomb's gonna wastelanded. Yeah, Stu, there's a clip from last... Alright, well, actually, that Vesuva was a good draw. I'm not gonna lie, but... I'm gonna Vesuva my tomb. It's sort of painful. If they don't waste me, I get to play Ugin next turn. I think they're gonna waste me, though. Alright, I have 5. I think I'm supposed to just play Karakas this turn. What did they get? They got Skull, right? Yeah. Of course they would get Skull. That's sort of interesting. Do I play around Flicker Wisp? I don't think I'm going to. There's a Ballista underneath this, which is super effective. Does this say leave the battlefield? So, okay, even if they Flicker Wisp this and kill my Ugin, I still get a Ballista out of the deal, which is kind of nice. This has a Revel Arc wording, not the, oh no, Wasteland. Yikes. Alright, so they're going to attack here. I'm going to just let it take the 4 damage. 4 is not 5. Which is the important part of this equation, that 4 is not 5. Okay. Well, now that I drew Monolith, I think I'm just going to go Urborg Monolith instead. But that was a consideration, yeah. Wait. Oh no! Shoot! I'm so dumb! Again! Okay, let me explain why I'm dumb. The Monolith was just literally Black Lotus here. Yeah, exactly. I should have... I'm sorry, Max. I forgot. This card has so much text on it. I'm sorry. Look, alright. I think I'm still heavily advantaged, but that was clearly a mistake. Wait, did you sub to the stream thinking that I was good at Magic or something? Because that... Because that is something that might have been mistake. I still think we're going to win. By a lot, actually. But obviously that was a mistake. I don't think they can actually win from this board state for what it's worth. 1, 2. Untapping that does nothing, so I would have to tap that to untap that, so. Yikes! Wow, that is literally so rude. Alright. Well, I knew how much 2 minus 2 was. Did you resub? I don't see you resubbing. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Let's decimate my opponent's board. End this farce. I need this Karn and Karn the Great Creator out. No, opponent, where are you going? I wasn't done yet. Damn it. Yo, it doesn't reveal what was under it. I guess it doesn't have to, right? Okay. So we're 1-1. Hirsch need a lot of people, and I actually tweeted a list out about that. Alright, so we're 1-1. Not as good as we were with Bomberman so far, but we can go upwards. We can improve. I set unrealistic expectations last time with Bomberman by winning all of the matches. We play a mono green list with 4 mana bond. That's old and different. I wonder if I'm supposed to keep. My opponent doesn't have Wasteland in their deck. This hand is good. I think this is like an unhappy keep, but I could be convinced otherwise. I think I'm going to play Eye on turn 1. This way, if I draw a soul land, I can play Thought-Knot Seer. Savannah. Can you? Might get plowed. That's okay. Holy crap! What's with all of the... Oh my god. Why Maverick again? Why? Max, I have to assume that these stupid night decks are not good matchups. I'm gonna take their one real card. Temple of the False God. I think Maverick is advantaged in this matchup. Yes, Julian. So they drew Karakas and they showed me it? Interesting decision. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't play that this turn. Oh, hashtag no bad matchups. Ooh, that was actually pretty good. I think this 3-ball is not going to be good this game, so I'm going to play Endbringer. I guess I'll attack for 4. Maybe they'll chump. I know their entire hand for what it's worth. Oh, one thing to note, if you don't play a lot of Legacy, these two cards do not cast Thought-Knot Seer, because Eye reduces the generic part, not the Wingdings part of Thought-Knot. I've had this come up for multiple opponents lately. Interesting. Right, I'm gonna attack. Then I'm probably going to play Chalice on one and just try to kill them through all of their stuff. So I have a ping from the Endbringer on their turn. Then I hope to draw, I guess, a soul land. It's probably the best draw. Yeah, I know. It doesn't say landfall, lose your creature. Alright, so I can kill the Script Ranger with Endbringer, which is nice. Unfortunately, I don't get priority to do that during my end step because this untaps during their untap step. Hershey, I definitely know what Seagate Wreckage does. It taps for Wingdings. It taps for Wingdings. Both of the Gatewatch was very good to Eldrazi. That's all I'm gonna say. Are they gonna try to equip to that? This is nonsense. Script Ranger is more obscure than Seagate Wreckage. Unless if you played Spectral Force, Steve. Remember that? Remember the good old days of Mono Green Stompy and Standard? Alright, this card again sucks. Also, to be fair, I don't think cards are really obscure if you've played a lot of old Standard. It was good in block and good in Standard. Yes, Script and Force. I played that deck. Also, Stonewood Invocation plus Spectral Force is a beating. Alright, I'm going to decide like this. I think the Trinispheres are just... So far, our matchups have not been good for Trinisphere. Well, Stu, the People's deck loved that stuff. I also played Maverick in that GP, actually, if we're talking about 2012. So we'll have 5. If I draw a soul land, I'll have 7, which would be 4 plus 3. Yeah, I understand that. Unfortunately, we've queued into 3 decks where the Trinisphere sucks, so I've sided it out every time. I agree it doesn't mean that it's wrong to play it in the main deck. Please, no night. No night! That's a Sword of Light and Shadow. That's fine. Yes, there's lots of cute tricks you can do. Alright, so this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 4. Not quite enough for the full-blown combo. But if their turn is only equip attack, which it might be, I'll be relatively happy with that. If it's not that, I'll be less happy, but that's okay. Other play I could have made was play Monolith, play an untapped land, play Thought-Knot. I think that's worse. Oh no! Not that! Are they gonna kill Monolith or Chalice? the dough that sucks. I'm gonna Thought-Knot this turn. I'm gonna take Stoneforge. 6. Vesuva, my Ancient Tomb. This is a lot of damage to take, obviously, which sort of sucks. Note that Urborg gives all my lands the ability to... I'm gonna trade. I think I'm going to play Ensnaring Bridge next turn, but we'll see. Okay. Sort of sucks. Go to 5 if I play Bridge. Fortunately, they can kill my Karn. If I play Urborg, play Bridge. Alright. Oh, nice. They can't equip. Forgot about that. That's just built in. They can't equip. Wish I hadn't drawn so many lands, though. Kind of sucks. Yeah. I think you're probably right, Stu. Could have played this game better. Oh, wait! This leaves me Dob! Okay, this was definitely wrong. God damn it. Alright, that was horrible. I did not pay attention to that. That was really bad. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna slap myself. Wake up. Pay attention. What the hell is wrong with you? Pay attention. Alright. Yeah, head desk indeed. Okay. This is like an unhappy keep. I can play Ratchet Bomb on 2, but... There's a lot of Cloudposts. Do you know Cloudposts get better in multiples? I'm playing Max Torsion's List right now. Hirschney. Oh, I'm actually going to Chalice on 1 now, I think. That was actually kind of a nice draw. The reason to Chalice on 1 earlier is because I want to blank all of their plows. They're going to have plow in versus me, obviously. No! Why? Okay, alright, everything's fine. Also, I can Karakas it at some point. This is pretty good, actually. Map 125, thank you for the follow. Soul Library. Alright. So I can bounce that and kill their Sylvan Library. That is sick. That is sick. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna actually just draw a card, I think. Alright. I'm greedy. Just draw cards. I feel like they're in the lock. I'm gonna just grind them to dust now. Alright, so I have 3 chests I need to open. No. Bomb costs 0. You know, I said I was going to pay attention and then I didn't. You're right. We have 1 Ulamog still. 9, 10, 11, 12. Whatever. I'll just nug them. Doesn't matter what I do. Don't think so. I think I can lattice them out, actually. I'm gonna do that. It just ends the game on the spot. Alright. I really do need to stop doing things at random. It's kind of bad. But I think they're dead now, so... My phone didn't want to keep playing. Alright. We're 2-1. I've played like a buffoon in almost every game, I think, so far. Well, we don't know our opponent is actually a him or not. For what it's worth. 25 plus? Good lord. What the hell? What the hell? Alright. Okay. I'm going to focus real hard. Ugin costs 2 less. Alright, let's just shout that to the skies. Ugin makes colorless spells cost 2 less. Maybe I'll put a post-it note on my head. Or on my computer. I have post-its here. Alright, let's do it. All right. It's on my desktop as a post-it note. There's only like a 50% chance I'm gonna remember today, I feel like. League matchmaking failed. Interesting, Magic Online. Why would you do this to me? What's up, Niraj? Welcome to the stream. We're playing some 12 post with Karn the Great Creator. So far I've played against 3 decks containing Mother of Runes. 2 of them have contained Knight of the Reliquary. Knight of the Reliquary is a very good card versus Eldrazi strategies, in my opinion. I have 3 chests to open in the queue. Unfortunately, I only have 1 chest currently because of the chest opening fiasco of 2019. Whoa, that's a cute emoji. Is this a keep? Feels like a keep. Anyway, what's up, Akash? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna just try keeping most of my hands. Maybe that's crazy. Actually, it is kind of crazy, I suppose, but this hand, I think, is too good to mulligan. The Rydal, thanks for the follow. Oh no! A mirror! No! It's gonna suck. Alright. You just played this opponent? Okay. Well, actually, that... I know. I know. Is my opponent mud? Looks like they might be mud. Karn, Scion, and Urza. Is this the old art one? I guess it is. It's not looking so good, fam. That's also not looking so good. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This costs 5. One, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What can I do? Artifacts cost 1 more. Or non-artifacts cost 1 more. If I want to Ballista for 3, that's the question, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I also have effectively 8 mana for Eldrazi, but they cost 1 more. So I guess I could... I can't Ballista on 4, right? This only taps for colorless Eldrazi spells, so this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other problem is if I tap... Okay, yeah, but then I have only a Cloudpost and a Temple for mana. Maybe that's worth it, though, I guess. Well, so... Tap this for 3. Well, the question is, if I do that, what is my long-term plan? Both my monoliths will be tapped. I'll have killed these 2, but they'll still have a Karn. Not sure about this, but I guess I'll go this route. This is a matchup where this card sucks. Chalice is also not very good in this matchup, I think, as well. So, there's that. A Cloudrose Mirror is so stupid. I remember this from Standard as well as Modern, as well as Extended. Just all around kind of bullshit. Like, I think Glimmerpost is actually pretty horrible too. Alright, if we're doing this... Alright, I'm gonna let that resolve. The plan is to block... Well, I guess I'll see what they do with regards to attackers. I kind of want to kill the Karn rather than do anything else. So I can block here. Shoot this for 3, shoot that for 1. Expect something bad to happen to me. So this looks like... I don't know. Whatever this is, it looks very bad for me. Alright. So this will... If I play that, this will cause this to tap for 4, but they'll have actual infinite mana. They'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... plus Metalworker mana. Jesus. This seems horrible. I guess I say go. This is a matchup where I wish I had something like Oblivion Stone in my deck. I probably... Playing this Glimmerpost seems actively bad for me, so I'm not going to. I think I just have to say go and untap a Monolith. Wait. Okay, I'm actually an idiot again. The problem with passing here is that they're very likely to have lethal, because this is 13-14. So if they can fare for anything that costs basically any amount of mana, they could even fare for like a Chalice and I would die. So I was actually supposed to play a Ballista instead of... Alright. Well, this is probably lethal too. Alright. I guess I'll untap, but I expect them to find something that kills me. Basically, any artifact that costs 4 or less. Alright, I'm going to concede to the Spyglass. Probably. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, we kind of got slaughtered that game. Problem is, most of my deck is horrible in this matchup. These are awful. These are actually good. I'm actually going to side in the Wurmcoil, I think. It didn't really matter what they did. If they made 2 artifacts, I took lethal damage. So, Glimmerpost is kind of awful, but I don't think you can cut all of your lands, I guess. Trinisphere sucks. Gosh, I don't have a lot of good cards to board in. It's kind of horrible. Note, Spyglass is not good versus Metalworker, which is sad. But I think Spyglass might be better than 3-ball. Oh, this is a yikes. I don't have a lot of good cards to side in. Like, this is pretty mediocre, too. I guess I'll side in 1 Ensnaring Bridge, but it's not really that exciting. And what's my last card? I guess it might be 3-ball on the play, but that seems so unexciting. Like, these are horseshit. This needs to stay in my sideboard really, because I don't want to draw it at most points. This is mediocre. Ugin is better than All Is Dust, but they're both pretty bad in the matchup, I think. I think our deck is just misaligned for this matchup, if you would agree with that. Yeah, they have Forge Master. Yeah, this seems horrible all around. Alright. I can't really mulligan a hand that looks like this, even though this is like not great either. Yeah, that's fair, Max. Alright, nice. They didn't have a post. I'm happy about that. Oh, whoops. That doesn't work. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Karn Liberated would be so much better than Ugin in this matchup. It's like how... Alright, well, at least I get to use Ugin to kill it this turn, which is nice. Do I have enough to play both? I don't, right? Okay. It's fine. Turn 3, Lightning Bolt your Metalworker. This is what I have, opponent. What do you have? Hopefully you don't have anything better that's better than that. So we're going to have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 next turn. That's 6. That'll cost 2. Alright. This is probably better than their other cards in the matchup. That's why they're doing this. I think we are definitely going to ult Ugin. It seems better than just like ticking it up mindlessly. Alright. We pummeled them with our Planeswalkers. Alright. On to the next game. Gosh, why don't I have like Dismember or something? Ult Ugin seems better than Lava Spike. Gosh. Alright, I'll leave in the 3-ball, but it's not particularly good. Nope. This is a nope. Alright, I guess. I think I'm supposed to keep that, actually. Yeah. No! I have to give my opponent so much mana! Not like this. Not like this. Seriously? Not like this? No! Why, God? Why? Okay. Okay, here's what I can do. Hear me out. If I play my Karn and they play Lattice, I'll deck first. Right. I'll actually have... Let's see. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I guess I have to Karn. Oh, that doesn't work. Nope. Grim is unusable, so I can't cast that. Right. What can I get? I guess I'll go look. Do I get Chalice and just Chalice on 0 for BM? Get a Crypt. For what it's worth, they're not deterministically able to cast their thing. I'm gonna get Chalice and Chalice on 0. In case if they play like Mox Diamond or some BS. They might not have the land to cast their Lattice. Oh no, they'll deck first. They'll deck first, right? What the hell? Is it because I mulliganed? Yeah, it's because I mulliganed. They're at 51, I'm at 52. So if they play Lattice, they'll deck first. That's hilarious. Nucleo, why? Why, Nucleo, would you say that? No! Ugh. Why should we get Lattice? If we Lattice, no one can cast anything. I also can't cast the Lattice for sure. If I draw a land, I can just minus and cast the Lattice. FF Freak. Right? I have no clue what's going to happen this game. This is actually bizarre as hell. Yeah, if everyone has a creature, then I can't do that anyways, so... Tybalt, it's hard to use Lotus for mana when I'm under Null Rod as well. Like, this is a freaking hilarious game. Jesus. Oh, Locust. I think my opponent's deck does not play Thought-Knot Seer or Chubby Rain, but I don't know for sure. We saw Metalworker. They presumably have Forge Master. You know what? I might just get an Ensnaring Bridge next turn. Although, it's going to be... Yeah, our opponent is Mud/Stacks. We saw an Inventor's Fair, which implies Crucible Wasteland to me. I don't really know what's going on. Max, did you have this game in mind? Did you have this mirror in mind when you built this deck? My God, why? I think my opponent is deep in the tank because this is such a bizarre situation. Okay. This sucks. Three, four. Alright. Wait. One, two, three, four, five. Can't cast that. What's on my sideboard? If I get an Ensnaring Bridge, it doesn't do much. The problem is this is 3/5, right? So if I get a bridge, it'll just... Oh, I can't. This is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can. Never mind. I can. This is good. Yeah, you're right. Then I can plus this to make a blocker as well. Look at that 2/2 go! Look at that 2/2! 2/2 Monolith! Go, Monolith, go! Go, Monolith, go! Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I can Ulamog, And I can kill both of their Cloudposts and the game probably ends. My opponent Lattices, they deck out, right? Wait, no. What the hell happens? No, I deck out! Am I dead? Well, they already had the Lattice in hand, Hirschney. I don't have Surgical. Am I just dead? It appears I'll die in 49 turns, right? Why, God, why? Don't think I have any outs. I'm waiting. What does casting Ballistas do? Oh, I see. Okay, so I need to draw Ballistas. Got it. No, I can cast Ballista for 1. Alright. I can build 1/1 Ballistas. Chubby Rain, if they attack Karn, I'll attack their Karn. Then they'll attack again, then I'll attack back. I guess they might have a creature, actually. No, so they should have attacked. Alright, interesting. Alright, that was good. That's step 1 to this dumb game. Yeah, Duckamo, you're saying a good one. This is a weird game that you're not going to see most of the time. Now if they attack, I block, and then I get to kill their Karn, and then advantage bar on this side. If I draw a second Ballista before they draw anything, I'm in good shape as well. Wow, this was a weird game. How are they going to cast anything? How are they going to cast anything? This Ugin being a double Ruby Medallion for colorless cards? Oh gosh, this is the best game I've seen in a long time. We have Memnites in our deck and they don't. I don't think they play Spirit Guides. Alright, so I need to draw another Ballista, and I think I win. I guess if all my Ballistas are too far down, I'll lose. Okay. I can cast this and look at their hand, just to make sure. What should I Spyglass? None of these cards do anything. How do they cast Blightsteel? Alright, I'll name Abandon Hope. Yeah, eventually we're going to kill their Karn once we get a second Ballista, though. Once I get a second Ballista, the game ends. Yeah, I was thinking about what I was going to copy. I think Inventor's Fair is correct. I did. Dokkamai, my deck is so badly configured for this matchup that I left in any card that does anything. They're going to try to time me out, I guess, which is fair. I'll just speed up my pace of play. I'm going to auto-yield to the Inventor's Fairs now. I did not, Dokkamai. In fact, Max Torsion also built this deck. This is fucking hilarious. Oh my god, what a freaking board state! I'll yield to that one. It will be on YouTube later. I upload most of my things to YouTube anyways. Right. F6 does not remove the ability to block, no. Yeah, this is quite a game. I'll just play this. So the reason they're not attacking is if they attack, I block with my 1/1 and I kill their Karn, and then the game ends on their part. If I draw a second Ballista soon, they will lose. We'll probably win. It'll take a while, probably. I'm just going to discard another Karn. I have 3 Ballistas left in the deck, right? I'll discard. Discard. Yeah, I mean, I think my hand gives me all of the inevitability I need, so... They have Staff of Domination in their deck. I'm not going to discard Ulamog or Sower. Don't worry about that. I have plenty of things to discard that are much worse. This is a dumb game. I already explained that earlier, Dokkamoi. That's how that doesn't work. Because Urborg, Eye of Ugin does not let you cast Thought-Knot Seer. Yes! Ah, yes! Alright. Alright, opponent. Does not look like my opponent plays Tabernacle. But my opponent's about to be really sad, I think. Jesus Christ. Whatever, I'm gonna just unload. Whatever. Get those two out. Okay. I'm gonna explain this, Dokamoy. Eye of Ugin reduces to generic. And so does Ugin. This match will be up on YouTube later. The entire stream will be up on YouTube later. Wow, that was a freaking game. Generic and colorless mana are different is essentially the correct way to think about it. Oh, that's a nice event. Gappy derp. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. Oh man, that was a freaking nice game. I hope everyone enjoyed that one. Nah, Julian, I just saw your tweet. I was retweeting it with some additional text. Alright, we're 3-1. Playing against Franco Bully. Gosh, that was a nice game. Keep. My round one was versus Maverick, I think. We played against Maverick, Death and Taxes, Maverick, Mud. Opponent went to 4 and they have a Misty Rainforest. Okay. It's probably good enough for me to win with a turn 2 Thought-Knot, but we'll see what happens. Ah, they're elves. Okay. Still gonna Thought-Knot here. I maybe should have considered playing Ancient Tomb, actually. Alright. Their hand is a Lonely Bayou. That's sad for them. Sad for them. So if I play Endbringer, can I lose, really? Doesn't seem like it. Guess I'll attack first. I think, and like, considering they only have one card, I think I'm supposed to play the Endbringer. Then ping the Dryad Arbor next turn, then follow up with Trinisphere. Alright. If there's a comeback, it probably starts with that card. I should have actually Thought-Knotted first, I think, but this is okay, I suppose. See what they have in their hand. Okay, nice. So now, if I Vesuva this, there'll be 4. I guess I just 3-ball. I'm so far from the Wombo combo. Let's see if they want to trade 3 cards. They could get an Arbor and trade their entire board for the Thought-Knot. I don't think that works out well for them, but put a stop during their upkeep so I can ping something with Endbringer if necessary. Alright. Daryl, we're 3-1. The round 4 match was unbelievable. We both had Karn, and my opponent had cast Lattice. I had an Ugin out, so I could start casting 1/1 Ballistas to slowly kill them. Kill their Karn. But that was an unreal game. Yeah, like that was a surreal game. I don't know. This deck seems strong. Like, I think this card kind of sucks in this matchup. Do I want another Spyglass in versus Elves? Probably not. Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad someone pointed it out. Someone smart pointed that out. What's the last card I should have in my deck? Yeah, you missed. Well, I kind of think having 1 bomb in the board for Karn is good. It's better than having it in my deck. But maybe not. Maybe it's supposed to just be in here. No, I think Bridge is worse than Bomb if I'm going to put a card in my main. Alright, we'll run this. Yeah, that was an unreal game, White Faces. That's like a 1 in a million game. Maybe not 1 in a million, but it's pretty insane. This hand's quite good. Not gonna mulligan, obviously. Gonna go turn 1 Chalice on 1, turn 2 3-ball. And hope that the follow-up Ballista can clear everything out. Obviously they can escape this, but I don't think I can ever mulligan this hand. I think next turn I'm just going to Ballista for 2 and try to kill 2 things. If they make Progenitus this turn, it might be somewhat awkward. If that happens, whatever, I'll take my beats. How does 3-ball work with Ballista? You still have to pay 3 mana. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Alright, that's a Birchwar Rangers, most likely. I think I'm gonna cast this. Use it on these 2. I'll take 3 damage for a bit, but it's fine because I'll eventually be able to use this as a 3/3 blocker. It's not Gathan Raiders. Come on. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. I just want to cut them off mana. I'll be at a low life total, but it's fine. They'll be fine. Alternatively, I could actually just kill Dried Arbor, block here, shoot that. That might actually be better. I'm going to think about this for a sec. I'll just kill both. Alright, Stu Wright convinced me. Also, I have the Ratchet Bomb to not die immediately. Cracking it on 0 versus that is not... Ooh, perfect draw. Alright. Thank you, deck. Thank you very much. It does. Because that is a colorless spell. Hyperion. Alright. I think they're mostly dead here, unless if they have a Rec Sage this turn. So I can block, shoot, or I can block, just take 2. I think that's better. Alternatively, I could just... See, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to 6. Maybe I'm supposed to just block. So I go to 6. Although, if I just keep dumping my mana into this, how could they ever win, right? Alright, I'll take 2. No reason to EOT. I can see what I draw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just pump, shoot, block. I think that's the right play. Getting low on life. It's kind of scary, but I do want to cut off the mana. I think cutting off the mana is slightly better still. This time I'm just going to block. Alright, nice. Not punished. This is scary, but... I really wish this wasn't an Ancient Tomb, but... I'm gonna just plus my Trinisphere. Note, do not tap Trinisphere. Do not do it. 5 guys is okay. Not going to animate my Chalice. Good try, though. I'm going to minus for Wurmcoil next turn, actually. Unless if I sided it in. Fortunately, I did not. Alternatively, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 6. Stu, if I get Lattice, they just attack me, right? I guess I can take... I guess that's fine, right? If I attack, they attack me, I go... Oh, no! Oh, no, but they can't use Pendelhaven, right? So it's probably safe? They discarded Progenitus? Hold on. If I get Lattice... Isn't Lattice just better? No, but I think Lattice cuts off the outs this turn. I go to 1 on their attack, then I can wish for Wurmcoil next turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This produces basically 3 more? No, but it's actually better to get Lattice first. It shuts off all of their outs. Then I can get Wurmcoil the turn after. Yeah. I'm actually supposed to get Lattice first. And stay the hell away from that Ancient Tomb. Karn was at Inf, yeah. Oh, my opponent's very polite. Trying to type thanks. Oh no, I couldn't type thanks in time. Okay, now I can. If they have a Naturalize under 3-ball, Puncher's Chance. I don't think that does anything. What does Naturalize do under 3-ball? Plus Lattice. Alright, there are three subs. I'm going to open 3 chests for y'all. Now that we have chests to open. Okay, first chest, Vedex. Thank you for the resub, man. We opened Ball of the Throne. Not a particularly good card. In fact, this card was very bad. 5 play points. And Grand Arbor Augustine IV. One of my favorite cards. Dokomoy, too soon, man. Too soon. Too soon. M-Map 125. In the Web of War. Throne of Empires and 5 play points. Pope? What the hell is Pope? Alright, one more. Oh, for Simic Guildmage. I missed Simic Guildmage in between. Deadlock Trap and Ugly Remand. Whitefaces, you already subbed. Oh yeah, Grand Arbiter was one of my favorite cards. I think it's a sweet card. I'll handle that later. Okay, we're going on to the next week. We're going to play the deck Run Back. We went 4-1. I played kind of donkish in some of the games. But that just proves how good the deck is. It just proves how good the deck is. Valentia and Boa. Is this person usually Stoneblade? I feel like they are. I'm gonna keep. Maybe not. Give me that volcanic island. So Eldrazi first. I was 4-1. You were my last match. Obviously, it sucks that you mulligan so much, but I believe Elves is probably a good matchup for my deck as it's configured. Should I Chalice on 1? I'm gonna Chalice on 1. First double volcanic. Interesting. Don't know what's going on right now. Could be Storm. I'm gonna Spyglass. Well, Storm doesn't usually play 2 volcanics anymore. I say usually. It could be Show and Tell. Alright. I guess they win the sideboarding war, but I am up a game, which is nice. Alright, how should I board for unknown opponent? They showed us Volk, Footage Trend. I think it's Show. I'm going to side in 1 Ensnaring Bridge. Might not be show actually, but I don't know really. It could be their only card with sneak attack, white faces, right? I don't know. In any case, I think these are weaker, most likely. You would guess Delver in the dark? Didn't they... Did they mulligan that game? They mulled a 6. Scry to top, and I played a turn 2 Chalice. I guess it could be Delver, right? Max still here? How would you side versus Delver? I'm gonna hedge. I'm gonna just take out 2 Karn, Scion, and Urza. I think that card sucks versus both of them. And just leave my deck sort of hedged with 1 Bridge and 3 Spyglass. I have 2 Karakas as well. And we'll get more information if there's a next game. Alright, I'm gonna keep. This hand's pretty good. Tundra. Okay, so maybe it's blue, white, red miracles. I'm gonna play Chalice on 1. I'm just gonna shove. Always shove. Thinking more miracles now. It's just miracles that happen to draw 2 volcanics. Obviously, it could be something else. Should I 3-ball or should I play Cloudpost? I guess I'll play Spyglass and then decide. And then probably play Cloudpost, rather. Ooh, that's getting disenchanted. So I guess I'll... guess I'll Spyglass to Fairy. Right? They're going to disenchant my Chalice. I guess they could cast Predict. Actually. I think naming Flooded Strand is not smart. They predicted away Plow. Okay. It's fine. Oofy Brownie IMO. Okay. So if I Ziviv, Cloudpost. If I play 3-ball, that forces a disenchant on one of these. And then I can use Ballista the following turn. Then they make Jace, then I use Ballista to kill it. I think that's fine. If I make Ballista, they just disenchant that and plow Ballista, right? This is fine. We'll have 1, 2... Why does it force a disenchant? You think they won't disenchant my Chalice or Trinisphere? I think they're going to disenchant the Trinisphere. I guess they could disenchant the Chalice too. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I play this, it'll be 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I can play a big Ballista. Say go. They can't really play Jace into the Ballista. And there's a Chalice locking out the Plow, so this is great. I think they're dead mostly now. That was really good too. Alright. Basically had the nuts that game, and their hand didn't quite come together. So we put them in the ditch. Anyways, the reason to play Trinisphere that turn is it forces a bad play pattern for them, I think, essentially, is the reason. Because if you play the Trinisphere that turn, they basically have to use their disenchant to kill the Chalice or 3-ball, pick whichever one you want, and then if they play Jace, I get to slam my Ballista and kill the Jace, most likely. Or make it very awkward for them. So, yeah, it was rough for them. I agree. Obviously, game 1, we didn't know what they actually were. But, you know, it worked out well. I didn't mess with my deck too much, and it worked. Still, rather. Obviously, it could have worked out poorly, but it didn't. Gosh, it's getting warm here. It's like 85 degrees where I live right now. Maybe less. Maybe slightly less, but it's warm. I still have to post it. Ugin makes things cost 2 less. So I don't forget. Nice. We have another match. Anzi D! Get out of here! Yo, do you think my opponent has Tundra in their deck? Keep. Keep. I wonder if OnZD is going to time out. Hype. Yes, this hand is actively good in the matchup. All you want is mana, so if you draw a Haymaker, they lose. The way you lose this matchup, I think, is being bottlenecked on mana. Puncher's Chance, good question. I think it's slightly good for the game, but it does tend to homogenize the game. Callum, why would you lie to me? I thought we were friends. Stu Wright, keep your countrymen in check. Alright, I'll Chalice on 1 and hope they don't have the B2B. It's fine. That is absolutely fine. Alright, Onzi just drew Terminus. Okay. Brainstorm. Alright. I guess I should play Glimmerpost first and just tap 1 Cloudpost to play this 3-ball in case if there's a B2B coming in the future. Don't worry, I did the dough. I did. Explosives. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to resolve Ugin and probably maul Anzi. I think Narset is good in the blue mirrors, and the fact that it had double impulses is actually really good, I think. Plus on Narset. Actually, should I even? I feel like I should actually ignore the Narset. Do I care about the Narset? Seems like no. Alright. Just gonna go for the Nug. Alright, no CJ, no CJ, no CJ! No CJ, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, we can with Endbringer, Bob and Cheese. Bob and Chase. How do you pronounce it? Alright, so this is an explosives taking out my Trinisphere, I'm pretty sure. They could have just fetched for a White Source, so... that sucks. Alright. To the dome. Oh, I do need to kill Narset. Shit. I should have killed it this turn then. Alright, whatever. The problem is, my hand is 4 lands now. Should have killed the Narset there. That was a mistake. Well, I'm not going to ult Ugin. Okay. Because I can't draw more than 1 card per turn. This draws 7 cards. Okay, that makes sense. But, fortunately, they had to kill their own Narset. Spell Pierce. Alright. So, if I ult this into that, that doesn't work well. So I'm just going to kill it instead. And then Thought-Knot on Z. Show me what you got. So, I believe I should take a cantrip. I should probably take Preordain. No, I want to play around them drawing Council's Judgment. Actually, if I take Brainstorm, then they can't draw 2 cards unless if they... 1, 2, 3. So I should actually take Brainstorm, I think. Alright, I'll take Brainstorm. Because Brainstorm allows them the possibility of drawing both CJ and White Source in the same turn. Nah. I think ulting this leaves me with it still, so I think that is just actively... I don't know. I'm gonna ult my Ugin. Hope Honorog doesn't have another Narset. Alright. Do they just go into play? They do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll keep that one. No, Honorog plays CJ. Unless if Honorog cut it. Do I want Thorns? I think he might have cut it by this point, actually, is my suspicion. I think Ballista is kind of shit. I'll leave one in, I guess. Side out one expensive thing, I think. Maybe I just cut one of these. Or one of these. Or one of these. I'll cut an Endbringer, actually, probably is correct. Nah, I think Karn's good enough. It'll annoy him. Keep. So I can turn one Chalice on one, which I think is pretty sure is the play. Was he? That's nice of him. What should I do here? Play Spyglass, I think. Actually, nah. I think I'm supposed to. Maybe I should just play Thought-Knot. Play Thought-Knot. Mana's not really going anywhere real fast, but I think this is fine. What? What the hell? Alright, get that one. What? I don't understand. Oh, maybe? No, don't understand. What was that? Pure greed? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, what the hell? Do I care about explosives? I'm gonna get engineer explosives, I think. Name engineer explosives. I'm gonna play Cloudpost this turn. I'll Vesuva my Cloudpost next turn. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Post-Knot deck? I don't know. I'm not a post expert, so... What's J-Dom? So Karn's coming down. This card's really powerful versus me. Even barring the Lattice combo, this card is still powerful versus me because I have a bunch of... Alright, so if Anu draws... Alright, well, that's good. That's actually really good. Eldrazi Temple. Alright, that's nice. Damn, that sucks. I guess Anu is 2 lands away from... Oh, I can just kill that, which is nice. But this is their hand, so if they plow that, I get this in hand. Yeah, Wasteland is quite good versus Post. Well, I lost to Maverick real bad, so... Okay, the needle's kind of annoying, but... Well, I get to kill their Karn. So the Lattice doesn't do much if I get to kill their Karn. I cloned Maverick once, but I feel like I got lucky. We won round 1 versus... What was it versus? Blue, White, Red Miracles, I guess. And we're up game 1 versus Anzi. What do you think Anzi's playing, Max? What do you think? Oh my gosh. That's a Jace. I really hope I draw something good. If I don't draw anything good, I think I might be screwed. Midlight Crisis .deck? What does that even mean? Finished 4-1 max, despite me playing like a buffoon. Carnicles. What incarnation? I hope that happens too, really. That would be nice. Really? Really? Alright, I'll still kill the Narset. Interesting. Yo, cannot say thanks for gifting It's Julian a sub. 29 gifts so far. Max, that game was legendary. I wonder if Anzi is going to play Mycosynth Lattice. Going to open a chest for the Kanaksai gift. What is going on? What is going on? Need to draw a threat soon. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll have 11 mana. Jace is going to be very hard to beat if my opponent decides to cast it this turn. The only way to beat Jace is my deck has to look like a bunch of good cards in a row. If it's ever not, then I'll just be dead. I do have a few very good cards, but the problem is there has to be like 2 or 3 in a row. The beats. How about Glimmerpost? What is going on? Why would he do that? That is like... Come on, Karn! Yes! Yes! Anzi! You done gooped! Can't plus on Ugin, can I? I can! Does it? Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! And I have Karakas plus Ugin for the blocks. This is gasoline. Onrock just killed himself! Why didn't he just slam Jace? I would have lost to the Jace. Oh my god. Yes, the dope. Twice our opponents have killed themselves with their own lattice. Alright, I'm gonna open a chest for the gift from Kanaksai. Ooh, Yawgmoth coast and 35 play points. I wonder if the coast is worth anything anymore. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Why, Ani? Why? Why would you do that? Did Onrock have a force in hand? I really need to know. Oh my god. Anu had nothing? Alright. But Anu could have just played Jason plus on us, right? Which I think is probably the correct play. Oh my god, holy shit. I don't know, man. That was just unbelievable. Why did it happen? I don't understand what just happened. That was just unbelievable. It's just, oh my freaking god. Can someone take a screenshot of that? Did someone take a screenshot of that? Alright, actually I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Real quick. Cancel. Oh my gosh, that was unbelievable. I thought I was so dead. I was so flooded. I didn't have anything good. Sorry if this bores you all, but this is a very nice screenshot. Oh my god, I can't believe it happened. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I just can't. I can't even. Oh my god. Ceremonious rejection. Yeah, that would be a thing. That's kind of funny with Mycosynth Lattice because it makes all cards colorless, right? Yeah, that's kind of funny. Right, right. That's just hilarious. We're playing against DNS Solver now. Alright, is DNS probably Depths? If it's Depth, this hand's just good, so I'm gonna keep no matter what, but... Okay. Fortunately for my opponent, that is not good here. Well, 5. Alright. I could have Spyglass, I don't think it's worth it. Oh, opponent's Moonstompy, probably. 3, 4, 6. Should I Endbringer? Endbringer them. Alright. Not sure if it's right, but I will. I think Chalice on 3 is the worst play. Oh, yikes. No, my Karakas! Alright. This is bad. This is 21, so I have to block. Alright. Okay. Hirschney, I knew that. That's why I made the... Oh, that was actually just lethal? What the hell? Okay, that sucked. Doesn't Chalice 3 do nothing there too? Or it's I don't get it. Wow, that was unbelievable. I was not expecting that. Alright, these Chalices are gonna exit my deck. I think Thorn is good on the play especially. That was certainly a thing that happened. Dude, I can never tell if people are trolling. Alright. Gonna just keep, whatever. Sounds pretty good on average, so... Gonna play bridge this turn if they let me. Yeah, I'd already mapped it out. Is that my sideboard? Could get a Spyglass to plan ahead. Guess that might be correct, actually. I see. What should I name? Probably... I guess I should name Sneak Attack still. Gristlebrand? Oh yeah, actually that does make sense. Yeah, I'll name Gristlebrand. Although it's not a lock for them to have Gristlebrand in their deck, but this makes sense. Okay. I need to empty my hand faster. They get to kill the Karn and deal me 10, but... No, it's only 15 damage. This is okay. It's only 10 damage. This is okay. Oh, actually, this is less okay if I can't cast anything this turn. Shit. Did I actually kill myself by wishing for the Spyglass? Huh. That kind of sucks. If I had one less card in my hand, I would live through this. So, if I didn't wish for Spyglass on that turn... Well, what mana card could I even play? Alright, I am actually dead, which is sad, but whatever. What does Chalice 0 do? That kind of sucked, but... One LED and sideboard from now on. I don't think that's where you want to go. I didn't say you sucked. I said I suck. I don't like going around talking shit about people. Bald Cloister does do things, but the problem is I didn't have enough time to set that up. The problem is I didn't draw an untapped land right there. Oh, this is a keep. If I lead Cloudpost, Glimmerpost, I don't even have to sacrifice to play a turn 2 Trinisphere. So this hand's pretty good. Keep. Okay. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, opponent. Alright, so they have a Bloodstained Mire in their hand. I did get to yeet on Anu, but this does not look so good, all things considered. Yeah, it's 15 cards in hand. I think I'll concede to a discard spell, actually. Yeah, Anu's mostly yeeted on himself, as the case may be. I guess I don't have to concede to a discard spell, but I don't see how I can win, really. I would have to draw, like, Karakas this turn, and for them to have no follow-up, really. Alright, so they are BR. This gives me most of the information I need. Now if they do discard spell me, I'm just going to concede. It doesn't, to prevent information from leaking. Like, just simply playing a Cloudpost is too much information for them to gain. Yeah, if they don't discard and I draw a Karakas, I might be okay. Unlikely to be okay, but I might. But if I draw anything else that's not Karakas, I'm just going to scoop. Alright, Scrubland is good to know about. They might have Serenity, but I can't play around it, really. Alright. Not going to play anything. Just gives too much information. Alright. It's not great. I feel like I want these. Ballista does not seem incredible. Do I want Thorn, generally speaking? I feel like I do, especially on the play. I think I can side out... discard, maybe? Maybe Oblivion Sower is kind of shit. Maybe something like this. You like Bridge versus them? I think I'd rather have Crypt for the Karn in my sideboard. Because that allows me to turn 2 Karn and get the Crypt and play it. I think this is supposed to stay here. Although this might be a case for just playing multiple Tormod's Crypts instead of multiple Leylines. Really is one thing I was considering during deck construction, but I didn't say anything about it until now. I think I was supposed to probably have multiple Tormod's Crypts in my deck, now that I think about it. Leyline is better on the draw. Why would you even say that? I mean, yes, I guess it is. You're right, but this card just seems too bad to actually play. Alright, I'll go like that. I'm gonna leave the Crypt in my sideboard. Alright. Oh, Ugin can kill a big monster. Well, the problem is it destroys it and it doesn't exile it, which actually is a pretty significant problem, but... I mean, this game I'm going to lead with Chalice on one, obviously. I don't know. I think Ugin's probably worse than a lot of the other options, but... Chalice on one. Hope it's good enough. Kind of hope I have... I guess any land lets me play Chalice on two, but the question is, do I even want to do that? What's the game plan now? Do I actually want to Chalice on 2? Or do I just want to play Thought-Knot Seer and start beating down? Chalice on 2 is a lock. Alright. I'll Chalice on 2 then. They generally don't play Decay. Plus we saw Scrubland, which makes me think they don't have Decay. Chalice 1, Chalice 2, your move, buddy. Your move, buddy. Okay, nice. Alright. Actually, this is probably worse than the other Ugin, now that I think about it. Yeah, they probably have 3 Serenity. That's what the Scrubland implies to me as well. Start playing Dismantling Blow. Somehow I doubt that. I did get pulverized one point. Playing Bomberman, I think I got pulverized from. I don't remember. Max, do you remember? What was I playing against when I got pulverized? Alright, well. This is a nice one. This is a hand that's obviously Softer Serenity, but I'm not going to mulligan. Cave-In. Cave-In is nice. Cave-In's exactly like Volcanic Fallout. Yeah, obviously this hand's great. I think that this deck is better than I am, which is actually a good thing. I actually like decks that are better than people are. Put bottom 2, which is a good sign. It's a sign of weakness, really. So, unmask me. All right. Fortunately, they even if I had a fatty, they could have like randomly reanimate a fatty from my side. Fortunately, I do not. So I wonder what they're going to take. If they take Thorn, I'm going to lead on Cloudpost then. Okay. I was drinking naked juice. Yes, you are correct. Alright. Hope they don't have, like, tear into untap kill me, but whatever. Twitch TOS is useless. Yeah, you know it, fam. You know it. Okay, that's a good sign for me. I mean, like, probably means their hand isn't great. They're casting looting into a Leyline. That's true, Steve, but what if they just made, like, I don't know. What's like the most offensive card that they could make that would destroy me? I'm not sure. Let's play Spyglass just to get some info. Alright, nice. What could they conceivably have that I actually care about? I guess I'll still name Gristlebrand. The reason to do that is even if they sneak a Gristlebrand into play and I have Karakas, then they don't get a draw 7 out of it. So this is why I think I'm supposed to name Gristlebrand. What else was in their hand? A Dark Writ, yeah. So if I play this and I draw another Soul Land exactly, I could Lattice them. Or I could just get a Tormod Crypt. I don't think they have Bayou in their deck. I really don't believe that's the case. Should I play the Karn this turn? I guess playing the Karn this turn is good versus discard, so I actually am supposed to. Well, the reason to play Karn this turn is to deny discard, I think. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to attack for 2. Yeah, it stops Lotus Petal. That's a good point, actually. Get in there, Spyglass. Now if they discard spell me, it's really not that great for them. I can minus next turn and, I don't know, grab... I guess it depends on what I draw. Spyglass on feet. Yeah. 2/2, get in there. Karn, Silver Golem. I don't have a Grim Monolith in my sideboard. This is my sideboard right now. Discarded Wear, Tear, and Lotus Petal. Nice! 2, 3, 4. Could just minus... What's BL3? I don't even know what that is. In any case, I could just minus get a Ballista, make a 2/2 Ballista. That makes the clock faster. Or I could just get Crypt, which probably makes me safer than anything else. I guess I'll just get Crypt. I don't play that many computer games. Really, I just play Magic mostly. I wish I don't have enough time to play lots of games, unfortunately. Yeah, I would also guess they have Wear Tear in their hand. What if I just fetch the Crypt? Oh, I guess if I fetch it and play it, it forces them to wait a turn to use it. Yeah, this is fine. If they don't have Wear Tear in their hand, it's pretty weird. Soul Land? This is probably good enough to play. Don't think getting Bridge is all that great. They can fuse it now, that's true. Just gonna attack them for 2, I think. Alright, I'm gonna move that out of the way. Play this Endbringer. Hope it's good enough. Right, they didn't have the Wear Tear fused. Their hand's Dark Ritual, 3 unknowns now. Presumably, I think if they had Wear Tear, they would have used it right there. Oh, that's not good. I think I'm going to actually start drawing cards. I guess it's actually a 2-turn clock if I just plus attack for 7, then draw a card on their turn. Alright, I'm going to attack for 7. Then I can attack for 7 again and then ping them once. Endbringer is an angry creature. Alright. Nice. So I can draw a card this turn. And then attack and then ping them during their next turn. Or I guess I could ping them. I'm not really sure it mattered. Let's see, what's my next card? I got Karn. You demand a pay raise for the Spyglass. Why? Alright, so we're 3-1 in this league so far. It's kind of nice. Attacking with my Spyglass feels kind of odd and great. Karn Silver Golem again. It's almost like that was the impetus for this card, I think. So we're 7-2 with the deck so far. Is that correct? 4-1, 3-1, yeah, 7-2. Really? Yeah. Playing against El Sebastian now. Keep. Chalice for 1 into Trinisphere. Trinisphere, I don't think you're allowed to mulligan. Probably going to end up Vesuva-ing my Ancient Tomb. What's up, Honorog? Get out of here. Yeah, I made you leave my game. Actually, I think you made yourself leave that game, Honorog. I think I actually would have very easily lost if you had just slammed Jace. I also think this deck is worse than Bomberman Max, but, you know, it's interesting. It's different, so trying things is nice. Bomberman feels broken. Yes, I agree with that. I think that deck is just good. Ooh, are we playing against Burn? I kind of wonder if we are playing against Burn. The Doe, it's on my Twitter if you want to follow me. I guess you don't even have to follow me, you can just find it. Uh-oh. Huh, this sucks. Alright. That's not what I wanted to see. I guess I'm gonna take a beating. Alright, I'm gonna pretend I'm not drawing a land, so I'm gonna save the Ballista. This Chalice one looks embarrassing now. Fuck. Alright, now I need to draw a land. Yep, that was the list we played. Shit, I'm dead now. Am I literally dead? 5, 7, 8. Not literally dead, but mostly dead. That sucks. Alright, this is coming out again. This is probably coming out as well. Damn. Alright. Got killed on turn 4. Well, this was not the opener I would have chosen if I had known this was the matchup. But I didn't until I died, obviously. Alright. That's fine. We'll just have them exit our deck. Again, my deck is not greatly configured for this bullshit. But that's okay, I guess. What cards do something is the real question. I guess Thorn on the Blade does more than the rest of these cards. But it's still not great, really. This deck's, it feels like this deck needs a redesign. Max. Not sure how to redesign it. I think it's fine, but I think, I don't know. Bomberman felt way better, I guess. That's the way I should put it. I guess I'll do this. This is not exciting. Maybe I just want the Wurmcoil in my deck naturally. I don't know. Anyways, hope I draw Grim Monolith, I guess. This is a bad hand. I'm gonna mulligan. This is a worse hand. I'm gonna mulligan. I guess. It's not exciting, but... Alright, yes. I don't think I'm allowed to bottom that Thought-Knot Seer. I mean, I guess I am, but I really don't think I am. Alright. Do you disagree, Max? I sided in both of the Ratchets already. I guess I'll take Blood Moon because they can't cast the other cards. And Blood Moon actually fixes their mana so they can cast their other cards. Alright. It was for City of Traitors. Fortunately, you know what's good for City of Traitors? Walking Ballista. Or, Ensnaring Bridge, rather. Attack for 4. Fortunately, they cannot use the Confluence to kill my Thought-Knot. They can use it to kill my Ballista if they draw a red source. But that's fine. Ugin's pretty good versus Ugin. Alright. So their hand is Scab Clan, Fiery Confluence, 3 City of Traitors now. Not sure what playing another city does for them. Isn't that just like discarding a City of Traitors? Trying to figure it out. Yeah. Oh no, it empties their hand for Ensnaring Bridge. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's the reason to do that. I hope they draw a bunch of double red cards they can't cast. No, damn it. Alright. Oh, I didn't play the Spyglass because it would just be free value for them to kill my Spyglass, essentially. Well, I'm going to Spyglass after they cast their Confluence, I think. I didn't want to cast it beforehand because they basically just get to free roll killing the Spyglass if I do that, right? Okay, that's actually good too, I guess. I'm going to Spyglass and name Chandra, because if they top deck it, they get to kill my Thought-Knot. Not Chandra's Defeat, although that one is a good card. Alright, so their hand is as follows. This and one unknown. What is this? Alright, that's fine. I'm going to charge so I can have 6. Block. We always block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Their hand City and Scab Clan Berserker. This will go up to 2. Hope they didn't draw. Alright, that's fine. It's kind of weird they're playing all my stuff into the Ratchet Bomb they see it coming, but maybe I guess they figure they can't win. They don't do that. Yeah, they could be playing to a second Confluence. I'm gonna block here. So now their renowned creature can't attack me. If I go to 5, I die to a Confluence. Guess I'll just play my land and say go. I guess I would be dead to Confluence anyways. So maybe I wasn't supposed to. Oh, yeah. Okay. That was idiotic. I should have just played the Ugin because I was dead to Confluence. Although, does this cut out any other outs that I'm not thinking of? I'm trying to think of one. Nah, I think I was supposed to. Alright, so I have to hope they don't have another Fiery Confluence, I guess. Which kind of sucks. Wonder if that lets me beat a Confluence. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's gas, actually. It does let me beat a Confluence. That was a very, very good draw. Now I'm actually not dead to a Confluence, which is kind of nice. Okay. Game 3, I'm on the draw. So for all the marbles. I think these thorns are a little bit worse on the draw. Plus they have a lot of creatures. Gosh. This kind of sucks. I think I'm going to just side in the Wurmcoil because I don't think I have a lot of time to do that. I'll side in one bridge, I guess. This sucks. I'll just side in both bridges. It's actually hard to empty my hand, but the thorns are just so bad on the draw. Well, this hand's actually pretty good. This hand's very soft to Fiery Confluence, but whatever. I'm going to accept being soft to that card based on deck construction. Opponent's going to 5. That doesn't mean much because their deck doesn't need that many cards to pummel me to death with. And you know, whatever happens. Chromox. I think I'm gonna ratchet away their Chromox. I think if my hand has time to set up, I'm in good shape. Yeah, I don't really... I mean, the reason to play the Chromox is to play around Thorn and 3-ball, right? But what you can deduce is I won't have 3-ball in on the draw especially. I likely don't have 3-ball in my deck post-board. Right? I wonder if they'll Spyglass Grim Monolith. I mean, you shouldn't, but you could. I also believe it's reasonable to assume that. I think I'm just going to take 2 damage and probably play Karn because I assume they're going to Spyglass Ugin the Ineffable. Although, 1, 2, 3, 4... I guess I can play both Ugin and Karn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This goes down to 2 floating. Play Karn. Finally doing the math in the very last match of the night. Finally. Ugin and Ineffable. Alright. I'm going to plus the Karn. It doesn't work well with my Ensnaring Bridges, but I think that's fine. Really just want to find gas to end the game with. 2 Eldrazi Temples. That's not it. That ain't it. Next turn I could probably just play out most of my hand. That's good. Alright. I think I'm going to make some constructs. Fiery Confluence cannot kill Karn that easily anymore because they eroded it, so they can't really do that. Should have played the bridges first, actually, but that's alright. Maybe I don't even play both bridges. Alright, I'll just Vesuva Cloudpost. I'm not going to play the second bridge. I'm going to keep it in hand so I can attack with my construct next turn. Could Vesuva Cloudpost and had an untapped Monolith. I suppose I could have. I think the way this game is going, I'm going to need to play for the long game. What else is exiled? Grim Monolith. Alright. One thing to note is once I get... If I just draw an Ulamog, next turn I can cast it because of the -2 on that. So I think it actually was good. Because I'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the -2 on Ugin allows me to cast it. Isn't the most likely draw in my deck a land, though? Oh, shit! No! No, don't F6! Alright. I almost F6'd. Holy cow. That would have been horrible. Alright. Just gonna plus. Obviously, like, this is sort of a non-bow. But I really am just looking for a real card. Oh. Will they give me Thought-Knot or the land? What the hell? What is this? Alright, Spyglass. Oh, I have 2 red floating. Whoops. Forgot. Finally forgot again. Oh my gosh. Chandra, Torch of Defiance. What does my sticky say? What does the sticky say? Oh my god, I forgot. Oh boy. Alright. Didn't side any Ugins, did I? Alright, thank god. Alright, this turn I think I'm going to make another... Oh, this is sort of good for me, I think. This has to attack, so I get to block it. They get to mentor on this, and... Oh, they're attacking me? Alright. So I'm going to block here and make another idiot next turn. Or I guess I could make a Thought-Knot, which is almost identical. Except I would have to tap my Grim Monolith, I guess. Alright. Whoops. Alright. guess I take Chandra. Another bridge. Yeah, I don't know why it's so hard. I don't know why it's so hard to read the sticky. Alright. So I can block here, take 2. I think this is fine, actually. Right. Illegal attack, illegal attack, illegal attack. Am I going to remember the sticky this time? Who can say? Is my opponent attempting not to attack, I guess? Alright. Opponent probably does not need a sticky, but that's okay. Yeah, they fixed that. It is not ideal, I agree. Let's see, should I make a construct? It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a construct and hope they don't draw confluence. Alright, this is why I didn't attack. Still gonna be somewhat close, I think. This is a very awkward game, yeah. Right. Block. Okay. It is. It is, Stu. Alright, no confluence this turn. No confluence this turn! No confluence this turn! Okay, so I draw Walking Ballista, I think. Well, I was at 4 cards in hand, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I will gain 6. I also don't think I want to attack with Wurmcoil. I could have if I had sandbagged the card. They are correct. We're in good shape. Eye seems good here. Why does Eye seem good here? I did try to tap, but fortunately Magic Online wouldn't let me. I'm gonna name Hazoret, I think. Or I could name Chandra a second time. Okay. Is my opponent going to try to not attack every single turn? It's kind of insane. Alright. Siding in the Wurmcoil turned out to be okay this game. I don't know if that will generally be the case, but that's good. Is that good? If so, why? Gonna play my land out because of the Ballista for sure. If spamming works. Well, it doesn't. We've guaranteed that the must attack versus Wurmcoil Ensnaring Bridge works correctly. I think I'm gonna get the Ratchet Bomb to 3 because then the Eye will immediately kill my opponent. It is insane here. Really? Our opponent lost when they mulled to 5. Not that it was wrong for them to mull to 5, but it's what killed them. I could pick almost any number for this Ratchet Bomb and it would probably be close to unbeatable. In before a braid? I mean, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 13. Minus 2. So it's 9 plus 3, it says 12, so that's for 7. That sounds horrible. That actually sounds horrific. It is? Oh boy. Oh boy. Are you good at mashing because you play a learn? Is it AutoCAD? Or is it something more modern? I don't know what Tekla is, but it sounds unpleasant if it forces you to do that. Remember when I was dead to Fiery Confluence? Because I remember. I guess I'll plus first. I'll eventually win. So I'll have one floating. This time I actually do remember, but this is... I can float the mana back to untap it again. There's a Seething Song in their deck? What the hell? That's weird. Alright. I'll take that. Stu, you know what I'm planning to do, which is overkill them by so much with the Eye next turn. GRB1P, thanks for the follow. This is a funny game. This deck forces funny games, I think. Yeah, I think my opponent has close to 0 outs by this point. The problem is, like, so the problem is with a deck like this, it's hard to draw a comeback mechanism. Oh, I was supposed to actually, well, whatever. This kills my opponent basically all the time. Oh, now I can play Glimmerpost. Put 2. Play Glimmerpost. I'll just get Ulamog. Ulamog. Guess I could just get Walking Ballista and kill all of their stuff. It didn't really matter what I did. I think they were dead. Woo! We win! 8-2 with the deck tonight. This deck does feel worse than the other deck. No, Stu, why would I want to attack? I wanted to crush my opponent into dust. No! I don't have any Emrakuls in this list. I'm going to open 3 chests for all the loyal viewers. We're not opening all anymore. That already happened. Alright. Ooh! Oh, that's nice! But also Jin Illuminatus. No, I have more. We're rebuilding for NIA1. I was gonna kill 2 lands, too! Is Leyline worth something? Ooh, that's nice. That is actually worth quite a bit. Yeah, that's quite a bit. You know what? I'm going to add the open all clip. Let me find it real quick. What the hell is it? Here we go. Royco ROI. I'm not the biggest fan of Eldrazi Tron, personally. I'm going to open one more chest for y'all. You all are the best. Appreciate all of the support. Phyrexian Colossus, Celestial Mana on 5 play points. Alright. Okay. I think if you want to play that stuff, you should just play regular Tron and put the cards in there. And oh boy, I cannot think of a worse time to play Affinity now. People want to play freaking Karn in their main deck? Holy shit, I do not want to deal with that bullshit. Seems horrible. Seems actually horrible. Alright, who else is streaming? Alright, I'm gonna pay it forward to Chubby Rain. Loyal Matt Murray. He's probably streaming something sweet. Anyways, thanks for everyone hanging out. I'll see you all next Monday. And next Thursday, I'll be streaming with Wilson Hunter. Probably Miracles. Good night, y'all.